Hi, this is Sammie Smiles, and I'm your host, Sammie Vance. This podcast is sure to leave you inspired and with a smile. Now let's get right into it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Sammie Smiles. Today, I am super excited because I am here with the amazing Alexa Curtis. Alexa is so inspiring. At just 23 years old, she has already had a successful podcast and had her own Radio Disney show. She is the founder of Be Fearless Summit, and a year ago, she even surprised me, came from California to Indiana. It was amazing, and I am so happy to have her as my friend. Thank you so much for being here, Alexa.
Sammie, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so excited to be on your podcast today.
Thank you. I'm so excited to have you. So for the first question, you recently finished your second Be Fearless Summer, I'm pretty sure. What is it about, and why did you do it?
That's a great question, Sammie. So I started the Be Fearless Summit, I think, before I met you. And I felt that a lot of young adults weren't inspired by people that they were meeting or at school. So I wanted to create a brand that would bring together tons of inspiring people and give it to young people like yourself who wanted a place to meet new friends and feel inspired and network.
That's amazing. You are so inspiring. I'm super
Thank you.
excited to talk to you again. So I remember you telling me and me reading about you saying that you were bullied and had to deal with bullying as you were younger, and that's one of the reasons I did my Buddy Bench project, to help prevent bullying and to make sure that no one is lonely and everyone has a friend. So how did you kind of deal with that and end up at the top?
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. I don't think I am at the top at all. I think you're at the top. But what I learned about bullying is that if you can take any experience and turn it into a positive one, like I did, then you're good to go. Everyone has something that happens to them throughout their life. Some people are bullied, some people have trouble making friends. Whatever it is, you have to train yourself to switch that particular sad or frustrating situation and turn it into something positive. If I hadn't been bullied, I definitely wouldn't have started a career like I did and be where I am today. So I think of it like everything happens for a reason.
I love that. Great advice, too. So I love how you have your Fearless Fridays. I really used to be shy, and to be honest, I still am kind of shy, because it was so hard for me to just walk up to someone and talk to them, let alone a whole group. So I learned to be more brave and be more fearless through my Buddy Bench project, and you've also helped me with that. I wanted everyone to know that to be kind and for everyone to get buddy benches and how easy it is just to recycle claps, get your community involved, and get the buddy benches. So I've also given a few speeches, and it was hard at first, but I mean, I did a lot of practice, and practice makes perfect, people say. So I practiced a lot, and I think they went really well. So what is some fears that you have overcame?
Oh, well, that's a great fear that you overcame. I also, oddly enough, have a lot of anxiety when I talk to people, especially that I don't know. So I feel like I'm still struggling with it. I feel like one of my biggest fears that I overcame was actually working for someone else. When I got my show on Radio Disney, which is how I actually met you, I had never worked for anyone else. I never went into the lunchroom. Like when I was a younger, like your age, I was always so scared of the lunchroom. And then at Disney, they have all of that. And it just felt like middle school again, trying to make new friends. So I think I really powered through a year there, getting comfortable and feeling like I was confident and fearless being there. And then on the day-to-day, there's things that I feel like I overcome. For example, I've been in my apartment alone for like days, and it's kind of uncomfortable to be alone all the time. So that's an ongoing fear that I am overcoming and hope to continue to overcome.
That's amazing, yeah, because you can overcome something every day, something simple like that, yeah. So I know that a lot of kids have amazing ideas, but it's hard for them to make it reality. So what is some advice that you have for them and to help them make it reality?
Well, A piece of advice that I would have is to try something new every day. And then if you have an idea, you won't be as afraid to pursue it. Because so often we're stuck in thinking what other people will think of us, or even thinking we aren't confident enough with ourselves to do this. How are we going to do it? And if you're trying something new every day from Sammie's age, like Sammie, how old you are, and having started buddy benches, then eventually you'll be so much more comfortable when you're 16 or 18 and you have a dream that you really want to pursue, because you'll be so used to getting out of your comfort zone. And I truly think that's the magic way to become confident and equally fearless, is to consistently try something new.
Yeah. More good advice by Alexa Curtis.
Oh, sweet. You're so cute.
Okay, so now I have to talk about when you came from California to freezing Fort Wayne. To surprise me, and it did surprise me. My mom was even on board with it and didn't tell me. So, yeah. Why did you come to California, to Fort Wayne, to surprise me? And what did you think about the buddy benches?
So I came to Fort Wayne to surprise you because when I had my show on Radio Disney called Fearless Every Day, my job was to find amazing people across the country like yourself who were doing really amazing things. And so I believe I saw something on Instagram about you, and that's what made me want to reach out. But then by the time you said you could fly to LA, the show had ended because it was only for 1 year. That was the opportunity that I was given. So I decided if Sammie can't come to me, I'm going to have to go to Sammie, even if the show isn't on the radio anymore, because I had to get out there. And so that's how it ended up happening. And I reached out to your mom. And when I first met you, Sammie, you were so quiet and like really hard a little bit to open up to. You were nowhere near as confident as you are now. And over the past, I think I was out there a year ago, you have completely blossomed, really become the face of anti-bullying across the country. And I could not be more impressed with you. And having started something like Buddy Benches is such an organic and easy way to promote not only anti-bullying, but also making new friends.
Thank you so much. You're amazing too. So now for the rapid fire round. I'm going to ask you some questions, and then you're going to answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. They're easy questions. They're like, what's your favorite and stuff. So it's not like math.
I'm ready. Okay.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is chocolate.
What's your favorite movie?
I knew you were going to ask this question, and I'm trying to think of what my favorite movie is. I think my favorite movie is this movie called Taken. It's really scary, and this girl gets taken from her dad, but I just love that movie.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
What's your favorite drink?
Coffee.
What's your favorite animal?
Dogs, like very small dogs, like little tiny pit bulls.
They're so cute, yes. What's your favorite season?
Fall.
Same. Would you rather be at the beach or in the snow?
In the snow. How about you?
Me, it depends. It really depends.
People don't say the snow because it's freezing when it's snowing, but I personally love the snow. I loved the snow in Indiana when I came there.
Yeah, I'm used to the snow, and sometimes it's like too cold for me, and sometimes the beach is like too hot for me. So I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Where can you find more about you?
You can find more about me on social media at Alexa_Curtis and at Be Fearless Summit with 3 S's, and then also at lifeunfilteredwithalexa.com.
Cool. Now for my last question, what is something that makes you smile?
Something that makes me smile, and you're going to think that I scripted this, is seriously speaking to people like yourself, Sammie. If I have a bad day, like today was really stressful and overwhelming, and then the minute I got on the phone with you, I instantly felt inspired by how fearless you are, and that's what I love to do. And so that's something that makes me smile. And then other things that make me smile, I love walking through the leaves in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Home with my parents. I love that sound. Like if you could insert a clip of that crunching leaves sound into this episode, that would be amazing. And then I love chocolate, and chocolate always makes me smile.
Yeah, like the crunch sound. Yeah, I love it. So thank you so much for being here, Alexa. Next time when I meet you, I guess I could come to California, but I'll be sure to bring some DeFrance chocolate with me.
And yes, you must bring their hot chocolate too, because I think I got that last time and I didn't finish all of mine. So that's what I'm missing.
You need to finish it next time.
You.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and you can find me this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, and also on my website, Sammie's Buddy Bench Project. Have a great day, and remember that you don't just have to be an adult to make a difference. You could be a kid too, and it all starts with you. Bye!
Bye, guys.